The following is a production of DallasCowboys.com and the Dallas Cowboys Football Club.
How about them Cowboys?
Yeah. Go Cowboys! This is the Players Lounge, broadcasting live from Dallas Cowboys World Headquarters at the Star. Now, your hosts, Barry Church, Hek'ma Harrison, and Newy Scruggs.
Hey, Players Lounge here on a Friday. Thank you for being patient, jumping in here with us. We got Hek'ma Harrison here.
Apologies, people.
Barry Church made it
Apologies, man. Apologies.
Stop playing for the Jacksonville Jaguars and Tom Coughlin. Now
Lost my mind.
Do what you want to do, but we're glad you're here, Church.
That would have cost me about.
That'd have been a bean. That'd have been some money.
How many? Yeah, that would have cost me probably about 20.
Or maybe you just quit like Devondre Campbell.
Oh!
You just didn't come to the show. I'm Newy Scruggs. Players Lounge brought to you by Aristocrat Gaming. Devondre Campbell, the 49ers player who decided to, according to the head coach, didn't want to play anymore. Quit in the third quarter.
Man.
I'm good.
I just don't. I could never do that. I mean, I just know, man, I could never just be like, I'm out of here. Even if I'm pissed off about playing time or, I was starting and then this guy came back and now I'm on the bench and I couldn't do that. I mean, you getting paid regardless. That's how I always felt. I mean, you can bench me, but you're going to still have to pay me. You know what I'm saying? Right. So you getting that paycheck regardless. Why throw all that away? Because they're going to hit you with the conduct detrimental. They're going to hit you with something to try to take your money away. Fines on top of that. Not only that, you're jeopardizing your future in the league. Because when you look at it, what team is going to sit there and be like, free agency come around, we need a linebacker. It's between you and this other guy. Let me look and see what Campbell got going on. Oh, you quit on your squad.
Yeah.
You the coach told you to get in the game. You was upset about, playing time. You just quit on everybody.
Yeah.
So now you jeopardizing your future funds just because you're in your feelings about not having playing time or whatever the case may be. I don't know the certain situation, but that's what I thought it was. That's just I mean, you letting your ego get in the way of the funds. And you can never do that. You can only make this amount of money in this period of time, a short period amount of time. It ain't like you could do this for 50-some years. Like, you got to capitalize on everything you can do to get all your funds while you're in the National Football League. And you quit on that?
Yeah.
I mean, that was a dicey decision that I wouldn't have made personally.
Yeah, I'm glad to get back to the studio to be able to hear what you had to say about it. I was waiting. We didn't say anything about it in the group text. Anybody's didn't throw the man under the bus, but it's hard for me to accept seeing somebody throw opportunity away. That's one of the things. I talk to my son about. One thing I talk to young athletes about. Period, is throwing opportunities away, and it comes in the form of many things: bad association with bad people, bad habits, bad grades. It's in many forms of quitting. Right? Mm-hmm. We just got an opportunity to see one literally play out in the form of what he did. And I like what you said. And I think you're really speaking to the competitive nature of what the NFL is, because it's a next man up league. Somebody get hurt, you got to step up and you got to be ready for the opportunity when it presents itself. And a lot of times these guys are waiting behind the guy that has a bigger contract than them, and they may feel like I'm better than him, waiting on my situation. And this is coming from a guy who has been in the league, I believe, 9 years.
Yeah, he's a vet.
He's a vet. Also a former All-Pro.
Yeah.
A guy that played, that had to work his way up through junior college and get onto a squad. I mean, he took the long road. Kind of like yourself. Yeah. I mean, taking the long road, those guys are the ones that really appreciate every moment that they get, because they understand it's fleeting. It could go at any moment, right? But to see him do that, man, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed for him. I'm disappointed because a lot of times when I talk to my son about how many guys are playing in high school versus how many guys are playing in college versus how many guys get an opportunity to be the 1% of the 1%, and you put in that good faith, and it's not just your career currently, it's your career post-football.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Those opportunities. And so the opportunities you cut yourself off from, and I think, look, I don't try and get into the political conversations with nobody, because I know everybody has overarching opinions about what they feel political, religious-wise, and all of that. I just feel like as a brother, you got to represent other brothers that are going to come behind you. You know, you got to represent your people. You know, you can't blow opportunities, because we don't get opportunities like that. And I mean, we talk about the 1% of playing football, there's another percentage that says that you could go a whole nother direction. And so it's because of that you don't blow that opportunity because of the young guys that are looking up to you that's going to come behind that it's going to follow in your footsteps. And you can't leave that legacy. And I know a lot of people don't think about that because the world has changed and it's not like it used to be in any form. And I'm not trying to make it regress and go back to that. I just feel like you owe it to those that came before you not to do that to yourself.
100%.
Good points by both of you. Our guy, Kevin Eastman. Kevin Eastman is the guy who came up when we talk about trust. It's time, proof, and consistency.
Well, that was his line.
Well, he's got another. That's Kevin Eastman. He's got another one. He says freedom of choice does not mean freedom from consequences.
That is true.
Mr. Campbell made a choice. Willingly. There will be consequences with that. As I was telling Heck before you came in, I said, I would love to know what's going on in his mind. What is going on in his mind and going on in his world for him to commit arguably the ultimate sin in the game of football, which is you left the team in battle. You're still trying to hold on to what you can to make the playoffs in this division here. It's a bad division, winnable game against the Rams, and you decided to tap out.
He left in the third, too, right?
Right.
It wasn't like it was a minute left in the fourth.
Game wasn't over.
He left in the third.
Now, if you really, really wanted to do this, grab your groin, grab your hammy. I mean, there's ways to get out of here, you know? And then they can determine later on whether it was something. I'm just trying. I'm trying to help you. Okay? Yeah. But you just decided you're going to get a coach, the bird, teammates, the bird. Hey, and Hek'ma, you played college football at the highest level. Church played in the NFL. This time of year, nobody's healthy. Nobody's healthy. So people are out here hurting. CeeDee Lamb of the Cowboys, man, shoulder. You see him go down on the turf. You see he's hurting. Okay, Trayvon Diggs, guys are hurting. So for you to do this, and we know the 49ers have been hurting. So there's some guys out there right now, yesterday, who were hurting. The guys who this morning it was hard to get up.
Yeah.
And you decided, nah.
Yeah.
That's the consequences that come with it should be cut. Or, like you said, we'll just take some money and
bread, man.
But that is something that along the way, man, he's going to have to learn to, first off, apologize. Even if he's cut, you got to apologize to everyone. No matter what, just take the responsibility. I've been watching The Last Dance, and I go back to when Scottie Pippen decided he would not go in for the final shot because Phil Jackson drew up a play for Tony Kukoc. They end up winning the game. Kukoc hits a shot, but you see the Bulls' faces. It's great because you go back and you look at, no one's happy except Kukoc.
That's what I got out. Let's go.
Bill Cartwright talks. He said he's in the locker room crying as he looked at Scotty. You quit on us, and that was a whole thing in the room. Is guys were mad. Here it is, a playoff game. They won it, and guys are like, dude, you've been our leader the whole year. You quit, and you quit because Phil didn't draw up a play for you, and you felt like, well, he'd have drawn it up for Michael. And Michael at this time is not playing. He was playing baseball. He was watching it. And, yeah, Scotty had to live that down. By the end of the locker room, Scotty's crying because everyone called him out and he knew he was wrong. And that moment when I'm like, man, you know, that who talked to him? Because guys said things, but, you know, Kittle said something, Ward said, but who said something to him in the locker room? What did you just go do?
Yeah, he let his emotions get the best of him.
What did you just go do? And by the way, before you leave this room, you need to apologize to everybody.
I think, first of all, I doubt that he was in the locker room when the team got back to the
they
locker
had to
room.
get him up out of there.
Yeah,
they would have had to.
Yeah, because there's no way.
People won't come back.
Yeah, it would have been. It would have been something. And like you said, like that's the cardinal sin. You can't do that. You cannot not only quit on your teammates, but quit in that manner. We've seen, I guess it's so weird. Like 2 years ago, we see AB, have a meltdown on the field and do like those are things that I don't know if you could come back from those. I don't know if you could come back from that. That is a great illustration of a guy that was able to come back from a situation where he legit quit on his team and people cared about him enough He had some Barry Church type friends in the locker room that grabbed him and didn't drag him in because in the age of social media, in the age of media that it is right now, if that had came out during that time, and I don't remember if it did come out specifically during that time, that Scotty quit.
No, it did. Right after the game.
It is hard to come back.
Yeah.
It's hard to come back from stuff like that.
Scotty's ability to come back is because he had 3 world championship rings, and he'd been the leader of the team, and so that was his ability. You know, if this, not just giving, had this been Christian McCaffrey, there would have been a little bit of grace.
Yeah,
but you're not that. So you know your level of talent determines the level of grace that you get at times, which turned out to be the case for Scottie Pippen.
Yeah.
They cutting Campbell. Most folks just heard of who Devontae Campbell was nationally. But George Kittle's like, hey, I don't want to play with anybody like that.
Ward talking about he probably gonna get cut. Like,
and should, but clearly
packing your stuff up for you.
I would love to know, dude, what is going on in your world that you decided to do that?
You know what it is. I mean, Greenlaw was hurt.
He was pride.
It was pride. That's ego.
That's all.
That's all that was. I mean, and that's the hardest part of this game. Sometimes is having to take that humble pie. Go back on the bench
from being an All-Pro a couple years ago. Now
and recognizing that this is the guy.
That's the guy.
This is the guy.
There because Greenlaw was hurt. It wasn't like, no, Campbell, we signing you to be the future. No, Greenlaw's out. We need you for this time. You knew what it was when you signed.
I'm gonna show you.
They think I'm just a bridge guy.
Don't treat me like that.
No, I'm coming in here, and the defense has been trashed this year.
I'm withholding services.
Yeah,
but my direct deposit better. Oh, it's not gonna hit. Oh, there you go.
It's gone.
There you go.
Should have thought that through.
Yes.
That's not.
Yes. Yeah. Cowboys at Carolina. Who are the Yeti cool customers that need to come through? So the Cowboys, who are, oh by the way, underdogs in this game, can come out with a victory. Charlotte, North Carolina's diving that next. Barry Church, former Cowboy safety, Hek'ma Harrison, Newy Scruggs. This is the Players Lounge brought to you by Aristocrat Gaming on DallasCowboys.com.
Hey there, Cowboys Nation. Kyle Yeomans here, sharing that same team that brought you Buffalo, bringing NFL casino games that show America's team on and off the reels. Aristocrat is changing the game with a new experience. Football fans, this means you can pick your team and play your team. Check out the Cowboys-themed casino games developed by Aristocrat, a proud sponsor of the Dallas Cowboys. Gambling problem? Please contact the U.S. National Problem Gambling Helpline at 1-800-GAMBLER. That's 1-800-GAMBLER for 21 and over.
Hey Cowboy fans, I'm Dak Prescott, quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys. But lately, I've been learning a new game, crypto. Sound confusing? Don't worry, even us pros were rookies in crypto once. That's why I trust blockchain.com. They make crypto easy. No confusing jargon, just the tools to help you win.
Prescott keeps it, slides with a first down.
Invest like your icons, where everyone is a rookie in crypto with blockchain.com.
Perfect throw, my goodness. Wow, did he ever thread the needle?
Visit blockchain.com/Cowboys to get started.
It's the official men's skincare brand of the Dallas Cowboys, Jack Black. And right now, Cowboys fans can get 15% off their $75 order. Plus, because every deal needs a playmaker, your order will include a free 5-piece skincare set and free shipping. The Jack Black Playmaker is 4 of Jack's favorites and a full-sized intense therapy lip balm. Make a play for the Playmaker at getjackblack.com/Cowboys with the code CowboysVIP. That's getjackblack.com/Cowboys with the code CowboysVIP.
Are you the 2024 Dallas Cowboys Fan of the Year? The Dallas Cowboys and Captain Morgan are celebrating extraordinary, inspiring, and original fans. Nominate yourself or the biggest Cowboys fan you know for a chance to be named the 2024 Fan of the Year and win prizes, including a trip to Super Bowl 59. Visit DallasCowboys.com/Fan of the Year. Go Cowboys!
Back to the Players Lounge.
The Walter Payton Man of the Year Award, presented by Nationwide, recognizes players who do so much more both on the field and in the community. Help the Dallas Cowboys nominate Zach Martin, raise funds for the National Medal of Honor Museum Foundation by casting your charity challenge, or vote NFL.com/Man of the Year, or tweet your support using the hashtag WPMOY Challenge. Voting ends on January the 6th. Vote for Zach.
All right. Thank you, Hek'ma Harrison in the Players Lounge, brought to you by Aristocrat Gaming. Got Barry Church here in the house, former Cowboy safety. I am Newy Scruggs. All right. You don't get those little ESPN alerts that pop up on the phone. It says, Dowdle's quest. Rico Dowdle wants a 1,000-yard season and has emerged as a bright spot despite a dismal year for the Cowboys. Man. Let us understand this. Okay.
Boys buying for these next deals, man.
Hey, they must have got that throwaway hopium that I had to flush.
What is this?
They must have drank out of the supply line.
It's the hopium.
Take this. I ain't taking no more.
Oh, God.
I didn't have my last batch.
Man, what we doing?
Take it.
Bright spots.
Yes, let's go bright spot. Come on, baby. Hold up.
Let us
get ourselves right.
First off, okay.
Come on.
It's a 17-game season now, so 1,000 yards holds nothing like it used to back in the day. Right. If you want a number that's legitimate and you say, hey, man, you really had a great year running the ball, you need about 12 to 1,300 yards. Okay, that is the bar of, hey, man, you really out here busting it, getting it done.
No, go ahead.
Rico has had a good year. Good for him. He's trying to get out here and get a new contract, possibly get some guarantees. Not mad at you. But 1,000 yards in this offense with this season, what Derek Coleman once say, whoop-de-damn-do. Okay. Ain't no Josh Jacobs contract coming your way. No Saquon contracts coming your way.
No TP.
Okay.
No TP contract.
You know, good for you in your career, but this just shows you this is how bad it is. You're looking for this. So Carolina Panthers are a 3-point favorite. Charlotte, North Carolina against the Cowboys, and the Panthers have 3 wins to the Cowboys 5. That tells you where things are.
It's embarrassing.
And how rough it is. So let's get into the Yeti cool customer who needs to be ice cold doing their thing when the Cowboys play.
Oh, man.
And mine is real easy. Everybody on special teams.
Oh, they better not have
everybody on special teams, okay?
Everybody on special teams.
Everybody special teams just take a week from wilding out.
Tripping.
Just do the basics.
Yeah.
Stay away from the ball, you know, learn the situational football. You know, everybody block your man, you know. That's all I'm asking for special teams this week. Can just be clean. Can just have a clean special teams. You know, this week. That's all. Everybody no wilding this week. Don't activate anything if you see it. You know, no fake punts.
Don't believe that's the look.
Right.
But they're never wrong. That's what's crazy to me.
I know.
No, if they make them, they're never wrong.
I do it again.
There's never somebody that's going to come up here and was like, man, that dude messed up.
I don't regret it.
He saw the look. He activated. Man, just say the dude messed up.
Yeah.
It was a block punt. You ran at the ball, attacked it, fumbled it, game's over. It was you. What is this? What is this nonsense with not holding people accountable?
Hey. First 48, they sticking to the subject. You can't buy them no Wendy's.
Like what? You can't.
Buy them no Wendy's.
Spicy nuggets ain't working.
Spicy nuggets ain't working. They're not gonna sell it.
That Buffalo, what a chicken ain't working. Nah.
You can't hold like that. I really don't understand it. Nobody's being held accountable for these mistakes.
But on the other end of what you're just saying is the special team, because this could be such a closely matched game, your special teams could actually win you the game.
That's why I say that's my Yeti cool customers.
No,
please stop wilding. Punt it away.
Jeez.
I'm gonna go.
Block your man.
I'm gonna go with my Yeti cool customer being Morris Leofau. And I'm saying Leofau because of the injury to DeMarvion Overshown.
Okay.
It's you are Cowboy Nation, everybody, this team is missing a piece that you started to see come on and make plays, and boy, 13 was everywhere. But I also think that a lot of times because of how big 13 shadow was looming, you forgot that your rookie was actually having a pretty damn good season as well. And so I think Morris Leofau is in a situation where he can actually show his value in his first year and finish off this year strong. Him and Eric Kendricks together, I mean, I do anticipate a drop-off in play because of the natural speed that Overshown played with, but not by much. not by much. And so defensively, I think that when you talk about the Carolina Panthers, you have to look at Chuba Hubbard.
Yeah.
They're going to run the ball. If they don't do a lot of things well, running the ball is one of the things that they absolutely have in their disposal, and they have a running back that runs it well. We were talking about him during the Eagles game, and we saw him making an impact in that game. Kansas City game, so many of them that this Carolina Panthers team was in, it's because of their running game.
Yeah, without a doubt. And, I would go offensively, but, it's been abysmal these, past couple of weeks when you're talking about the Dallas Cowboys offense. For me, I'm going with Jordan Lewis as my Yeti Cool customer because, to me, he's going to have the toughest task of anybody defensively outside of stopping Chuba Hubbard, and that's stopping Adam Thielen, who lines up in the slot the majority of the time. And this dude, I don't know what he's been on these past couple weeks, but he's been on a tear. I mean, he's been on a tear. He's been leading this team in receptions and yards by a large margin. All right, he's the main featured guy that Bryce Young is going to try to go to with the football. We saw it against Philadelphia, which is supposed to be one of the top defenses. He shredded them boys. I think he had like 10 for 107 or 110. And his ability to work in the slot, go against zones, go against man. He's an experienced wide receiver out there. So it's going to be a tough cover for Jordan Lewis, but I expect him to be able to do a good job because Jordan Lewis is one of the best slot defenders in the National Football League.
I was going to say Jonathan Mingo.
I'm shooting.
Is he going to be dressing?
Yeah, he's going to have to.
Jerry Jones not going to trade for this man and not let this man come back to Charlotte and throw on the uniform.
Some deep balls.
Get out there.
Throw it to him instead of Turpin on a deep route.
Go out there flossing, man.
That's an idea.
That's an idea right there.
Revenge game. It's going to be bow time for Mingo. Bow time. Get out there, man.
Mingo going to do work out here?
Show them what they missing.
Man, them people know exactly what they missing. They knew exactly.
I've seen the clips.
Yeah. When you look at Panthers football, you look at the wide receivers, I promise you, the missing piece to what they're doing this year wasn't because
Mingo need to go find Rush, Look at me again. Look at me once.
Well, come on with it. I mean, hey, I'm here for it.
This is the week. I mean, of all the come on, Mingo.
For Mingo?
You know what they're doing on defense? I mean, if Mingo can't get something done this week, when is he?
Okay.
I don't know, man.
Okay.
Y'all seen him since he's arrived in Dallas.
Yeah, you got the Mingo package. You got 6-7 plays you can run with him. Hopefully he's expanding on the playbook since he's been here. So
Mike can't dial something up for him. I mean, homecoming, let him be the captain.
Man, don't do Cooper Rush like that. Do not let Cooper Rush is already compromised, man. Let's don't force the ball to nobody. This one of
double CD and Mingo.
Hey, this is one of those games. This is one of those games where Cooper Rush could have a little get back from where he was last week. And he can bounce. He can bounce back this week because Carolina Panthers, that defense ain't. Come on now.
That's what Mingo, man.
No, CD. Jalen Tolbert. Jalen Tolbert.
Really?
Tolbert? Yeah. Come on. Ferguson. I mean, I didn't say Kittle Kelsey. I said Ferguson.
Cool. Give me that name back. Your name is Ferguson. Heck, you ain't
Hunter
right,
Lipke. Hunter.
No more help.
Yeah.
And pardon him, too. And pardon him from this bad season.
Y'all wildin' out, man. That's crazy how y'all do, boys, man.
Listen. This is what we need.
Hunter.
His mama called him Hunter. I'm gonna call him Hunter.
Y'all wildin' out, man.
Hunter.
That's what we need, man.
So yeah. Good luck to Mingo, man.
It's the Mingo game.
The Mingo.
I mean, he's gonna show them. So when you get it, so you're the team. You're flying to Charlotte. You got a little bit of time at night. Do you count on a guy like Mingo to, hey man, where should we go? Take us around. I mean, does he got any responsibilities?
Yeah,
like in NBA, they count on you to do that.
Yeah, you would think, hey, what's a good spot? Let's go grab something to eat. As a wide receiver unit out there together. Let's go grab something. Where are we going, Mingo? Where are we going to get something to eat? That's something that he,
Especially since they were there last year. So like, hey man, we went to this spot. Maybe this spot wasn't hit. Where do we need to go?
Where's the spots at?
Right. You show us where do we need to be here in Charlotte.
Yeah.
It also depends where you stay at. 'Cause that's, man, for some reason, when I was with the Cow, we used to stay in the most randomest spots. Like, the city right here, we would stay all the way out in
Aubrey.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
y'all staying Aubrey.
Have us out here in the middle of nowhere. And I understand,
you know why.
Don't
you know why.
I know.
Not just the fans, y'all.
Exactly. But it's like, damn, y'all got us out here in the Chamonix
perfect.
somewhere.
Thank you, Jerry.
Man, but then the bus ride to get to the stadium would be like 30, 45 minutes. You'd be like, no, like, We on this bus long as heck to get to the stadium. We could have just stayed right here. You see most squads, they stay, within the city, right where that stadium is.
Nah, they got Barry Church in their hotel. Y'all got to hear it. Hey, we hit a 50-minute bus ride. Get this man out of here.
You got sponsorship agreements and different things, So stuff plays in there. I stopped staying with a team hotel. I stopped doing that.
You ain't like it?
No, gosh, it's terrible. Yeah. The floors are blocked off.
Yeah, that's true.
So there's places you can't go. Mm-hmm. That's the first thing when you stay at the team. I tell anybody, if you're a fan, do not stay wherever the team stays because you do not have the same access. They're blocking off floors. They're blocking off parts of the hotel that are just not accessible to you. So that makes it not fun. And I think the last time I stayed, it was because it was Green Bay. It was like Appleton. Oh man! Somebody had a wedding. And the room was right next to it. Heck, so you looked out the curtain and it was right there. The little wedding reception was going on. The music played. It was in like Applebee's. You had to wait to get into Applebee's.
Wait to get into Applebe's. Let's go.
That was 5-star dining in Appleton. So that's wait to get up in.
You ain't lying, because
I'm like, man, we can't sleep. We can't go nowhere. It's like you down in one elevator because they got the other one blocked off for the players. So I was like, nah, man, never. I'm staying there.
Is that your worst venue? Like you've been to all these teams all over the thing.
I mean,
is Green Bay one of those?
Look, you just know when you go to Wisconsin because it's small. It's going to be limited. So and then if you book too late, like that's one of those. Hey, you're playing. You got to book that thing as soon as the schedule finds out. Otherwise, boom, it gets packed on you. And you just have to.
So what's the best city? Let's take Atlanta out of it. All right, taking Atlanta and Miami out of it was the best.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, huh?
I'm still a Los Angeles guy.
I forgot. I should have took LA out of it. LA all day.
LA is still
okay.
LA is still great, man.
Man, minus the big, New York's, the Miami's.
Because
LA's.
you also got. So here's the thing about LA, especially now, it's SoFi's right by LAX. So you're right there, and so you got the Clippers arena right next to SoFi. So you've got that. You're not far. Downtown is accessible for you to get to over there. If you really wanted to get to Hollywood, a lot of the spots you can get there. So LA, where you're at downtown LAX, you can LAX to downtown and other place. It's cool. So you get that kind of stuff done. Or if you're like, hey man, I really don't want to venture too far, and you want to stay near LAX. Then you've got the facility where the Chargers are at, the Lakers are at, over there in El Segundo. There's some good little spots in El Segundo. The Kings train down there too. So if you just say, hey, man, you know what? We're here, don't really want to go far. There's a great little Italian place here where the hockey players go in El Segundo, and it's really cool. Or, hey, man, I want to go hit Roscoe's up. Roscoe's is not far from there. And then you got spots in Inglewood. You want to go get some whole soul food. You want to get some of that soul food. You got that. Or, hey, man, we trying to head up here and go see something. You can do that too. So to me, LA is a good little spot, which is why I shouldn't have picked the Bills. Man, you've been hanging out in that cold weather all week long. I forgot, man. They went out to LA. Boy, you know what they did. You know what they did.
6-hour flight.
Yeah, 6-hour flight, but man, they out there. Everybody else in LA with coats. They out there with T-shirts on, feeling real good. Right, feeling real good out there, man.
Let me get active.
And you know what happens? You play like it.
They did. The defense did for sure.
You play like
they may have landed in LA 2 days too soon. That should have been a fly-in, fly-out visit. See, that's what y'all be getting set up for.
Yeah.
Get set up.
It's gonna be,
they're here already.
Yes. All right, we got to take our final break. We got to get up out of here. All right. We got to pick games next. Got to pick games. Do the Cowboys beat the Panthers? Where are we going to go? Man. Do we violate the sheet of integrity? Which all of us had the Cowboys winning in Charlotte when the season came out. Do we change? Hek'ma Harris and Barry Church. Newy will tell you next right now on the Players Lounge brought to you by Aristocrat Game.
Don't put me in that.
Hey, Danny McCray here for Smoothie King. You know every great workout deserves a great reward. So treat yourself right with new coconut smoothie bowls. Made with real fruit, crunchy, purely Elizabeth granola, creamy coconut, and topped with the chocolate hazelnut or honey drizzle. With 2 new flavors, it's perfect for you and the workout buddy. So you both can stay on track even after you leave the track. Scoop up new coconut smoothie bowls only at Smoothie King, the official smoothie of the Dallas Cowboys.
Hey y'all, Matt Pittman of Meat Church here. With football season kicking off, I'm already gearing up to bring the smoker back to AT&T Stadium for some epic tailgates. But with that Texas heat, it's crucial to keep my beer hand cramping cold. That's where Yeti's insulated Colster can cooler comes in clutch. This year, you can even get them with the iconic star engraved on the side. Licensed Yeti Cowboys gear is now available at Stadium Pro Shops, concessions, and on Yeti.com. Check it out today. Yeti, official cooler and drinkware of the Dallas Cowboys.
To kick off the 2024 NFL season, Boss teamed up with the Cowboys and Micah Parsons to launch an iconic apparel collection. The Boss Cowboys collection unites football and fashion while reflecting what it truly means to be a boss. Arriving just in time for the start of the season, the distinctive attire from the latest Boss Cowboys expansion offers sports aficionados and true bosses the chance to show their team spirit and style. Get yours today at nflshop.com/HugoBoss, HugoBoss.com, and Boss retail stores. # be your own boss.
Raising Cane's presents the other rules of football. Rule 1. Any broadcast without the express edition of cook-to-order Cane's chicken fingers is prohibited. Rule 12. No crinkle-cut fries, Texas toast, or craveable Cane sauce constitutes an illegal formation. And Rule 31. Anybody who loves to feed their game face is an eligible receiver of Cane's. When it comes to winning game day, Cane's rules. Raising Cane's chicken fingers. One love. Go Cowboys.
Back to the Players Lounge.
The Dallas Cowboy gift guide is here, and it's got everything you are looking for. This holiday season, grab winning gifts at a pro shop near you or log on to shop.dallascowboys.com. A Fanatics experience. They got some gear too, y'all. Y'all got to get into it. Some good stuff. Some good stuff. Good Cowboy gear, man. Come on now. Come on now. Get on this train.
I'll let you have that train, man. I'll let you have it all by yourself. Hek'ma Harrison is
better
here.
Believe it. That gear is fire.
Okay.
Fire.
5 and 8 fire.
Fire.
Barry Church.
Better put it on.
He's here.
That blue and white with the Nike logo on.
Former Cowboy safety. I'm Newy Scruggs. All right, Chris. What's our totals right now for the year?
Oh, don't tell me.
We got totals. Newy's up 50 with 58 wins, 33 losses.
Oh, damn.
Hek'ma is in second, 57 and 34, one game back.
Oh, it's all good. I'm on
Church,
it.
you had a tough
I'm
week.
on it.
You had a tough couple weeks. You're 56 and 30. You're only 2 games back, Church.
I ain't do bad.
So
Oh,
we're going to get through these things pretty quick.
Yeah.
I got a lot of games for you guys today.
Yeah,
because there's a lot of close ones.
Baby.
So there's, like they say, there's opportunities out there,
All
Church.
day.
There's always opportunities
Yes,
out
sir. Yes,
The sheet
sir.
of
You guys ready?
integrity. Yeah, the sheet of integrity. Gonna burn right now. It's smoking.
By the way, Church, you down 1 because you picked San Francisco last time. I don't know what you were thinking.
They had it, too.
Yeah, they had it.
Right with dogs.
They had it when they kicked.
Quit.
They had the ball.
Uber Eats is here. I
don't know what that safety was doing on that fourth
know what
down
he was
call.
doing. You know what he was
call.
doing. You know what
He
he was
went the
doing.
wrong way. They got that tight end right up the middle.
Man, he was tripping.
He was tripping for sure.
Yeah, they're looking like that Atlanta DB.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh yeah, but he good. But he went the wrong way.
He's like, oh. He got
What
me
we
on
got,
tape.
Chris?
All right, we got Kansas City at Cleveland. Kansas City is only favored by 4.
J-Bo.
We got to be quick. So
Kansas City 27, Cleveland 20.
Yeah, I'm going to catch up. I'm going, I go 28-17.
Who? The Browns?
Kansas City.
Oh, Kansas City. This is where I get my back right here. Cleveland. The land. Mistake by the lake, baby.
Listen.
Cleveland 24. Kansas City 23.
all right, next game we got the Jets at Jacksonville. Jets are favored by 3.5.
Give me Jets. I'm going to take Jets. I'll take the Jets 17-14.
I will take the Jets 19-10.
Here's another one you can make up.
I can't do that. Jets 17-14, man. Duval.
I mean, Duval. You played for Duval. What happened
Shout
there?
out to
Okay.
Shaka, man. Shout out.
Here's going to be a good game. Miami at Houston. Houston is favored by 3. They are the home team.
Just cut Odell.
Go ahead. You got to take this one.
Oh, give me the Yayo. Give me the Yayo. Tua been doing this thing. Give me the Yayo 24-17.
And this is in Houston?
In Houston.
At Houston.
Oh man, give me the Texans.
About to make another one back.
Yeah, give me the Texans. This is give me Texans 25-22.
Give me another one back.
I'll take Houston to win this football game here. Let me go with a score of 27. Two will probably get knocked out of this one, so we're going to go 13.
Damn.
All right, we got Indianapolis at Denver.
Ooh.
Denver is favored by 4.
I got Denver all day. Give me Denver.
It's probably snowing, too.
Give me Denver 23-21.
Yeah, give me Denver in this one, 24-10.
Colts still got that cap at quarterback. Can't trust him. So we're going to go with the Broncos to go ahead and capture this game.
You're going to have to change that.
31.
Okay, here in about a week.
Game of the week
Speaking
this
of
week.
quitting,
Buffalo at Detroit. Detroit is favored by 2.5 at D-Town.
Ooh, you going to go with the Dust?
I'm going Dust.
You going with the
I'm going Dust one more time. I'm going backing it up with the Dust. I'm going to go Buffalo in this one. I'm going to go 29-27. Golly.
You going with the Dust?
Going with the Dust.
Man, give me Detroit. Biting kneecaps Campbell. Let me get 28-24.
I will take Detroit at home.
Banana cognac.
What is wrong with you?
31. What was the line
How do
there,
you
Chris?
do that?
It was
That's a
Detroit by
talent, bro.
2.5.
Yo, let's go.
31,
Banana cognac.
28.
All right.
Like a miles, baby.
Pittsburgh at Philly. Philly is favored by 5.
Oh. Allow it, y'all go.
Oh, man.
Come on, man.
I gotta go. I'm gonna go with the green team. I'm gonna go with the green team.
You coming on over, baby. Come on over, baby.
21-20.
Who you got now?
No Pickens. I'll take Philly at home.
Yeah.
Even though they beefing with each other.
Oh, this feels bad.
Philadelphia.
This feels wrong.
18. Let's ride 14.
All right, we got Tampa Bay.
No, but what you got? No, he
He
already got Philly, so we know. Just give me a score real quick.
Give me Kellen Moore, 28. You're going to put 28 up. 28-21.
All right, there we go. Tampa Bay at the Los Angeles Chargers. Chargers by 3.
Ooh, man, that's
Give me Bake
By the way,
Show.
it's 2,500 miles from Tampa Bay to L.A.
Give me Bake Show. He's a gamer. Give me Bake Show, 27-20.
I'm gonna go.
Man, shake and bake, baby.
I'm gonna go Tampa. I'm gonna go Tampa. I'm going Tampa in this one. I'm gonna go 2017.
Chargers 21-16.
Here we go. Okay, we got 2 more games. Let's make it quick.
Go,
Green Bay at Seattle. Seattle's favored by 2.5.
Oh, give me J-Lo. Me J-Lo in 24-21.
Give me Gino. Give me Gino, 17-14.
I will take Seattle at home. It's a tough place to play. I'm going to go with a 23-20 game.
All right, last one. Dallas at Carolina. The line is 2.5. What I got?
Carolina, 24-23.
Ooh.
Book of Integrity means nothing anymore.
I'm went with the
24-23.
squad.
Who you got, Church?
P.D. Pablo gonna be the game.
P.D. Pablo.
Who you got, Church?
Jeez, give me.
Who you got, Church?
They can't do this. Give me Dallas. Give me Dallas 21-17. Man. They can't fall. I refuse to.
Yeah. I'm not going to let them disrespect us, man. I'm going with the Cowboys. I'm going to go 17-10 in this one. Cowboys pull it off. Cowboy Nation, I hope your team wins.
Damn. Goodbye. Lighter and lighter, heck.
This has been a production of DallasCowboys.com and the Dallas Cowboys Football Club.
How about this, Cowboys? Yeah!